Yes, hi friends. In previous session, we are already discussing about maxi tree insertion operation, right? So in this session, we are mainly concentrating on one more operation, that is deletion operation, right? So what is the main purpose of deletion operation? To delete an element from the tree, deletion operation is used, right? So here in maxi trees, deletion operation is always performed at root node. Always performed at root node. So deletion is done at root node only, right? So once we can delete the root node, this node is replaced by last node in the tree. So that is the procedure. So after replacing that node, again we are check that tree satisfies the maxi tree property or not, right? So here I am writing a simple logic for deletion operation, right? So here I am taking one loop for I is equal to n minus 1, I greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus, right? So I minus minus. So here I am taking I is equal to n minus 1, I greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. Then we can call one function, that is deletion maxi tree. Deletion maxi tree, which contains a comma n comma I. A comma n comma I. Right? So before going to this, first of all we can delete root, right? So delete root. So here I am taking delete root. Then this position is set to be this one. So here this is nothing but I. So I is equal to n minus 1, right? So that's why y of 0 is replaced with y of I. Fine. So here I am calling this function recursively. This function is for to check after replacing the value, to check whether the tree satisfies the maxi tree property or not, right? So here I am calling this loop. In this loop I am calling this function. So what is the function definition? So here I am writing the function definition. So void deletion maxi tree int a int n int I. Fine. So in this we are checking, first of all we can set int large is equal to I, left is equal to 2 into I plus 1. This logic is already defined in insertion operation also, sorry, insertion construction of max tree also, right? So left is equal to 2 into I plus 1, right is equal to 2 into I plus 2. Then we are checking if left less than n, logical end of y of I, sorry, y of left greater than y of large. Y of left greater than y of large. Then set left is large is equal to left. Large is equal to left. Again we are checking if right less than n, logical end of y of right greater than y of large. Then set large is equal to right. Fine. Again we are checking the condition, if large not equal to I. If large not equal to I, swap y of large comma y of I. Then we are calling deletion of deletion maxi tree along with a comma n comma large, a comma n comma large. So this is the simple logic for deletion operation, right? So first of all, we can delete root, then in place of root we can replace the last node, that is a of I, right? So here I am tracing all the elements. So in this example I want to perform deletion operation. So deletion operation is always done at root node. So that's why delete 8. So delete 8. So here I am deleting 8. Then a of 0 is equal to a of I. So a of I means a of 6. So a of 0 is equal to a of 6, which is equivalent to a of 0 equivalent to 6. Value is 6, right? So here what is the tree? 6, 2, 7, 1, 0, 5. Fine. So here we are checking the condition. So I is equal to n minus 1. So I is equal to n minus 1. So here after deleting one node, I is decremented by 1. So I is equal to n minus 1. So 7 minus 1, 6. 6 greater than or equal to 0. 6 greater than or equal to 0. Condition true. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So I is equal to 6 is greater than or equal to 0. Condition is true. We are calling this function. In this function, large is equal to I. So what is the I value? 6. Left is equal to 2 into 6 plus 1, 13. Right is equal to 14. So here 6, 13, 14 locations are not presented. So that's why we are need not to execute these conditions. Why? Because we are executing these conditions, obviously it returns false. Right? So that's why directly we can check this condition. Large not equal to I. So what is the large value? 6 not equal to 6. Condition is true. There is no need to execute these also. Right? So once the entire process has been completed, the control will be passed to this loop. I is decremented by 1. So in step 2, I is decremented by 1. So this process is for to check after deletion, to check whether the tree satisfies the maxi tree property or not. Right? So here in step 2, I is decremented by 1. Now what is the value of I? So I is equal to 5. I is equal to 5. So here this is I value. I is equal to 5. Fine. So I is equal to 5. 5 greater than or equal to 0. 5 greater than or equal to 0. Condition is true or false? So 5 greater than or equal to 0. Condition true. Then we are calling this function along with its parameters. So a is equal to n is equal to I is equal to 5. Fine. So large is said to be 5. Large is equal to 5. Then left is equal to 2 into 5, 10 plus 1, 11. 11. Right is 12. So these locations are not presented in the tree. Obviously we are checking these conditions becomes failure. So directly we can check this condition. 5 is equal 5 not equal to 5. Condition is failure. So there is no need to execute this procedure. Right? So after completion of this one, the control will be passed to this one. Right? So I is decremented by 1. Now what is the value of I? So in step 3, what is the value of I? 4. So I is equal to 4. Fine. So 4 greater than or equal to 0. Condition is true. Again we are calling this function. So in this function, large is said to be I. So large is equal to I 4. Left is equal to 2 into 4, 8 plus 1, 9. So I is placed at this one. 9, right is equal to 10. So these locations are also not presented in this tree. So that's why there is no need to check. Execute these statements. Obviously it returns false. Directly we are checking this one. 4 not equal to 4. Condition is failure. Directly the control will be passed to this one. Now I is decremented by 1. What is the value of I? Step 4. What is the value of I? I is equal to 3. 3 greater than or equal to 0. Condition is true. Now I value moves to 3. Fine. So 3 greater than or equal to 0. So once this condition becomes true, we can call this function large is equal to 3. Left is equal to 2 into 3. 6 plus 1, 7. Right is equal to 8. 7, 8 locations are not presented in the tree. So that's why there is no need to check these conditions. Directly we can check this condition. Large not is equal to I. So 3 not equal to 3. Condition is failure. So that's why there is no need to execute these procedures. The control will be passed to this one. Right? So in step 4, so in step 5, what is the value of I? I is decremented by 1. So in step 5, I is decremented by 1. So I is equal to 2. Now I pointer points the 2. Sorry, this one. Fine. So I pointer points this one. So 2 greater than or equal to 0. Condition is true. We can call this procedure. In this, large is said to be I. What is the value of I? 2. Left is equal to 2 into 2. So 2 into 2, 4 plus 1, 5. Right is equal to 6. So sixth location is not presented. There is no need to check right condition. We are checking only left condition. Left less than n. So left less than n means 5 less than 7. So n value is 7. Logical end of. Then y of right. Y of right is 5 greater than y of large, 7. So 5 greater than 7. So condition is failure. So that's why there is no need to set large is equal to right. So again we are checking this condition. 2 not equal to 2. Condition is true. So that's why we are not executing these procedures. In step 5, I is decremented by 1. Now what is the value of I? What is the value of I? I is equal to 1. So I is equal to 1. Sorry, this one. So I is equal to 1. So I is equal to 1. 1 greater than or equal to 0. Condition is true. We can call this function large is equal to 1. Left is equal to 2 into I plus 1. 2 into 1 plus 1. 2. Right is equal to so left is equal to 2 into 1, 3. This is right, 4. Right? Fine. We are checking the conditions. So 3, 4 locations are presented. So here, what are the conditions? Left less than n, 3 less than n, 7. Logical end of 1 greater than 2. Condition is failure. That's why there is no need to set large is equal to left. Right? So here 4 less than 7. Logical end of 0 greater than 2. This is failure. So there is no need to check this condition. Then we are checking large not is equal to I. 1 not equal to 1. Condition is failure. There is no need to execute these procedures. The control will be passed to I. Now I value is decremented by 1. Now what is the value of I? Now what is the value of I? 0. So in previously 1 I value step 7. So I is decremented by 1, I is equal to 0. I is equal to 0. Now I pointer points this one. Fine. Then I is equal to 0, 0 greater than or equal to 0, condition true. Then we can call this one large is equal to 0, left 2 into 0 plus 1, 1, right is equal to 2 into 0 plus 2, which is equivalent to 2. Fine. Again we are checking these conditions. Left less than n, 1 less than 7, logical end of 2 greater than 6. This is failure. That's why we cannot set left is equal to large, large is equal to left. 2 less than 7, logical end of 7 greater than 6. Both are true. So that's why large is said to be left. Large is said to be right. Large is said to be right. What is the right value? What is the right value? 2. Fine. Then we are checking this condition. Large not equal to I. 2 not equal to 0. Condition true. Swap y of I comma y of large. Na? So what is y of I? 0 comma y of large, y of 2. Right? Now tree becomes like this. 7, 2, 6, 1, 0, 5. Fine. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So we can start these two elements. Then we can call this function. So after swapping, tree becomes like this. Then we are calling. So large can be stored into the I. So now I value becomes large. What is the large? 2. Again, we are calling this function. Right? So for this, large is equal to 2. Large is equal to 2. Left is equal to 2 into 2 plus 1. So this is I. 5. Right is 6. So 6 is not presented in the location. There is no need to check the right condition. So left condition. What is the left condition? So 2. What is the left value? 5 less than 7. Logical end of y of left 5 greater than 6. Condition is failure. There is no need to check the execution. Again we are checking this condition. Large not equal to I. Large not equal to I. So 2 not equal to 2. Condition is failure. So that's why we are not executing this procedure. Then I is decremented by 1. Now what is the value of I in step 8? 0 minus 1. Minus 1. Minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. Condition is failure. So that's why the control will be passed to the out of the loop. So after deletion of 8, finally we can get this tree. What is the tree? What is the tree? Seven, 2, 6, 1, 0, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after deletion of 8, now this tree satisfies the maxi tree property. Right? So this is the final array representation for this tree. Right? So 7, 2, 6, 1, 0, 5. So this is the final array representation after deleting node 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this tree satisfies the maxi tree property. Right? So what is the general procedure for deletion operation? Actually, deletion operation is done at root node only. After deleting root node, that node is replaced by last node. Replaced by last node in the tree. After replacing, the tree satisfies the maxi tree property or not. For that purpose, I am calling this procedure. Right? So finally, we can get this maxi tree after deleting root node 8. Right? So this is about deletion operation for maxi tree. Right? So if you have any doubts regarding to this session, please post your doubts in comment section. Thank you.